Early work. Plywood, so I can put it in here. So instead of cutting wood, I'm gonna use plywood. But I have to paint it like like this. So I had to buy this to protect the plywood. Maayong buntag from Cebu. Good morning, Pills. Sis Ligaya, good morning. Hello everyone. Hello all. Yan, sis Aero. So I bought this because I'm having a hard time cutting wood. Much better if I cut the wood, but I got no choice. This one's supposed to do. I tried to cut like this, but yan, it's burned. But I didn't do this. The brother did. So I was gonna cut more of this. So the sawali can go here and then put it like this. But it's consuming time, and uh, my daughter birthday is on the 12th, so I have to finish this all before the 12th. So I decided to get the plywood so I could finish easy. Yan. Yung, 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 we sleep here last night na. Ayan. So I tried to put the window, but it's not level yet. But it's already here. The block, the block thing on the window. So it started here, and they are still sleeping over there, my son. We move here. We're sleeping outside the porch, and then seeing friends' house made from Amakan, I was surprised and impressed. It's not much different from uh, clapboard house in the U.S. Kubo looks better. Now, Sisi. Actually, Sisi, we're having a hard time putting uh, the braces because this one is not really aligned, eh. So it's hard to level. If I do the right thing, I have to put another cement puttings to make it square, and everything will be like squared. But another cost. So we're just trying to make it sure that the window can uh, close and open when we put it, and make it look like level. And I don't have a long uh, ruler. I'm making a trick. This, yes, Pil, the Amakan is from Bohol, and they ship it here in Luzon, in north of Bohol. Um, and then they resell it here. Our our sawali, we call that sawali. We call that sawali, and the design here in Quezon is different. In Bohol, it's like a diamond. So, uh, I decided to get that because it's 4 by 8, exactly the size of the plywood. Because here in Quezon, if you buy like that, it's not 4 by 4. It's like sometimes 2 by 3.5 by 7, or 2, depends, and it's not equal. So it's gonna be hard for me if I'm gonna get sawali from here in Quezon, and and I'm not willing to do that, so I decided to get that. Although I think I got screwed because I bought that 500 pesos each, and then I saw online they are selling 350 pesos. So and then plus the shipping, I had to pay the shipping for 2,500 just to get to the seashore to deliver. But it's okay. I mean, that's their business. I bought it expensive. Then after I bought it, after 2 weeks, they sell it for 350. Probably the competition is rampant already. My mom's birthday is on the 12th. She'll be 83 and doing what? So same as my daughter, Dominic. Actually, Paul is requesting to celebrate the birthday here. He wanted to, at least my daughter, to experience again the birthday here. So that's why we decided to renovate this. But it's what, 7 now? 7. So I have to finish this before that. And advance happy birthday to your mom, Mr. Hamok. It will be beautiful house when done, not just kubo-kubo anymore. Since this is uh the the inside is 20 by 20, you know, from here, the messy here. There is 20 by 20 plus 10 by 20 porch. 10 by 20 porch, or for people down below, they think it's big. It's not really big because my room is 1/4 of this house before. Ayan, paano ba yan? Aray ka. Ayan. Eh, ang hirap makita. So, what will you use for sidings? What are you gonna use for siding? You mean, this is what I'm gonna use. This, it's just hard to show because I'm gonna lose signal. The sawali, we call that sawali. But for Bohol, it's amakan. So I'm gonna use that, just like that one. It's temporary covered in there, but it's gonna be like that, laying out like that, and then cut for the window. Hey, it's hard to see. Ayan, wait lang. Ayun. Sorry, it's messy here. So that will be the wall. Gonna cut that later on. Hopefully today. I think it's much faster now because I have the plywood uh, for that to put it together like this, and then screwed it. Fortunately, my brother-in-law knows a couple of people in the mountain there here that wait a minute, that make amakan. He can get them and make custom size. It is inexpensive for him. Oh, yeah. Usually the design of the amakan is from south. The Tagalog people like me, they do different design. Actually, when we are in elementary, the teacher had to teach us how to weave like that on the paper. But Of course, when you're getting the bamboo and strip like that, it's gonna be hard. It's only in the paper. It's easy to do that. And then we have to submit it to the teacher in, different design of weaving like this. But in actual, that's gonna be hard because it's a bamboo. It's very thin. Oh, you know, this is the skin of the bamboo, and then you have to slice it very very thin. And could you imagine in one bamboo you have to strip like that to make sure, and then you can weave and bend like this. So I know it's very hard, especially like this. I'll show you my bamboo. Yeah, that's the bamboo, and it's very hard to get bamboo like that, messy. And if you cut that kind of uh, if you cut that small pieces, if you don't pay attention, it will hit your face because it's bouncing. Yan. Yan. See? So in able to cut like bamboo like that, you have to hold the tiny pieces. Ayan. So that's very hard to get a bamboo. I got a lot of bamboo here around the property. You know. Oh, that's the hard bamboo. So if you don't know how to get that, it will hurt your face. Look at this. This is my old plywood. Yan. Strip like that. We painted it white and then have customized colored a little bit yellow, a little bit white. Oh, what else? Tension getting crazy expensive here. Ah, my my wall before is plywood, but this is what happened. Yeah, like that. The termites eat the plywood. Yeah. So I decided to use the sawali. I'll show you. Yan, hang on. Ayan, this is the Tagalog sawali. The old sawali that I bought at the fund. Oh, I must admit, I'm not rich. So that's the design. You can see I could show it. Sawali here is like this. I don't know if I could show it. Yan. Is it visible? I think it's visible, Ariko. Yan. It's rotten now. Unlike what I got now, it's diamond, the diamond design. You messy, messy, oh, messy, messy. Ayan. Baliktadan. Ups. Aray ko. Actually, I'm not awake yet. I started working. But I missed the talking also. I didn't know it changed from place to place here. Uh, the, the talent of people here still impress and amaze me. Hi, Mike. Hi, Digaya. My wall, uh, wait lang. Saan ba yun? I don't know if I could show you. My porch. Wait lang. I don't know if I could show the porch design. I just couldn't go there because I'm gonna lose the signal. The porch design is I made it myself. It's not done. It's never get done. So ayan, it's hard. Ayan, ayan. Ayan. Ay, but very far eh. I don't know if I could get one. Hang on, I'll try to get one. It's hard to it's easy to get one because it's just screwed. Ayan. Yan. This one, ayan. Hi, Chris Dempsey. Oh, happy this on the internet. It's just my wild imagination. Yeah. Yan. So, line up jigsaw. I don't have a planer. I only what did I use? Uh, so that's what I'm explaining. The sidings for the porch like this because it's gonna last if I varnish this. No, it's thick 1 inch in the Gimelina. So old design. I don't know what I was thinking when I did the design like this. So it's I'm sure there's no like this on the internet because I didn't copy this. It's just I just grabbed the cup of the jar and then cup of the jar here. It's not really beautiful, but I made this on my own. Yeah. So in able to have the cut like that, so I just carve. It's just my wild imagination when I did this. So uh, no no other like that exactly the same unless they copy my design. So okay. It's not a kubo-kubo but real house because of the size. The talent, oh, impressive. And thank you, highly guys. Now I understand by a friend from Pangasinan area, house look different. I thought it just, I make it different. Yeah, because of the size. Actually, when we tried to build this Sisligaya, it was supposed to be a kubo, little by little. The wood, we cut the wood because of the typhoon blown the trees around here. So instead of get rotten, we decided to have cut it without any plan that we're gonna build a house that time. So we just cut it uh, one by one, two by two, two by three, whatever. And then we decided to use it to build this house, but it end up on the size like this. And then what else? So the siding you're using is resistant to humidity, bugs, and stuff. Actually, there's no, when it comes to wood here in the Philippines, you have to use preservative. Otherwise, the termites gonna eat it, just like what happened to my plywood. So I'm using this. I'm gonna use this because it's gonna, if I do it right and preserve it and always varnish it after a year or something, depends on what varnish I'm gonna use. I'm sure it's gonna last, provided I will always check the underneath if the termites is going up to the braces again. So it's the matter of how you maintain your house. So I would advise, if you have a money, just build a cement house than the wood, because it's costly also, even if it's just a wood. It just happened that I have a lot of woods before, and then of course to sleep here and safe here. So we're trying to rebuild this again. So basically today I'm doing this by myself and my two sons, and it's okay. Place so far. That's from your porch. Ano yun? Railing that handcraft, right? Yeah, brother. Just keep asking me if that is for sale, and I said no. If making a chair, if I changed my mind to sell it, even my I still have another one here. How about this? Yan. See? Hello, Sis Che. Hello, Ligaya from Mickey. How about this, guys? Look. This is a solid ano ng tree, from the ano ng tree, and it's a hardwood. So I asked the cutter to cut it for me. Yan. Um, I haven't shown the table that we made before, and it's a round table, but the thickness is like this too. And this one, yeah, I'm gonna make this. But there's another one like this. I got three, so I'm gonna put it together. 69 style, six, and and then the other one is gonna be like that. So it's gonna be much. The upper side is yan. Ayan. Because the rats is keep attacking my chicks around here every night. So I'm thinking if we will make a cage, and it's gonna take a while. So I decided to check the price of the chicken coop. A small chicken coop. Although I have a chicken coop over there, but I need a little one. And I see one handmade roots with the, it's just like a divider, and it's 3,000 pesos, and the wood is not even hard. And I said, wow, 3,000 pesos. It's just the roots and a little piece of wood, and put it on the top, and it's 3,000 pesos. Then I was thinking, if I made this, okay, how much I can sell this table, and this is a hardwood, and it's hard to get like this, especially natural design. I'm thinking business. Nothing wrong with that, but then again, if I made like this, I think I will not liking it if I will sell, because if I'm the one who will buy it like this, I will not. I don't think that I can afford to buy one. Yun. So plus it's gonna be, for me, it's gonna be beautiful. So if I will make this a table, probably not for sale again, because it's hard to get a hardwood nowadays here in our area. To get the thick and bigger without cut, ha, the table without cut in the middle, and it's whole wood, it's ranging like 35,000 for the table without the cut. But if the table is big and then there's a cut in the middle, it's just it's not so expensive. The 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 whole table, that's why it's so expensive, because you will see it's a big wood that they cut. So I don't know. I'm just showing the next project. Maybe after done in here, and then when I'm relaxed and I can do this, uh, and still lots to do. So that's another project. Yeah. I'm just trying to, use what we got here. Charging now. What else? That's crazy. Not hard to build a video before. We did it. It's a big chicken coop. But it's the time, and me doing a lot of things, and I'm solo here just with the son. So if I will build a chicken coop, it's gonna take a while. Where's my pencil? I lost my pencil. Actually, the chicken coop that I saw, the 4 doors, is 2,000 pesos. The 3 doors is 1,500. And the one that I telling you is the divider of, to put your little thing or TV rack or something, made out of roots. They dig the roots and then put it up, put a little round thing on the top, so you could put your bling bling. So that's 3,000 pesos. But the chicken coop that I asked is 2,000 and 1,005. I probably get both if I'm lucky, because I got no time to build a chicken coop. Like I said, I got a lot of bamboo here, but in able to get that, it's gonna take me one day just to get one bamboo. See, that's the hard part. Especially my bamboo is not so clean around the area. That's the hard bamboo. There's a lot of thorn in there. The different bamboo is the one without thorns. So how can I get that? One day it's gonna take me probably a week or more just to build the chicken coop. Would be different if I don't have lots of things to do around here. So I have I don't have the ruler. So I'm gonna use the windows for thing. So hopefully I can use the what do you call that? Uh, I forgot what it called. Yan, my circular saw. This one. Yeah. That's my second circular saw. Uh when we hired someone to use this. Uh it's a brand new circular saw. It's smaller, but he break it and don't know. I forgot what it called. Yeah. He don't know how to use it when he's using it. So the blade is running and then he do this. So it breaks the middle and then hits the nail. I was pissed. So I got a new one and this I got the video. So I'm not really fan of this, although it's very fast to use this, and uh, but it's heavy to me. That's why I always use my jigsaw. It's but I like it when I use it, and a new user, but I'm a bit proud because I did straight cut. So I got that, and then good thing I got already the holder. I broke my holder for my stand. The other day I'm using duct tape to hold my phone. Oh, okay, I'm almost done. Yan. I'm using the size of this is 3 inches because of the side of the house. Like gonna be like this. I'm gonna use the 3 inches and then another 3 inches to cover the side. And that that side. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. but I have to put cover so I can use the circular saw to cut it. But this is very thin. My favorite jigsaw. But what I'm gonna do is another line. So when my sons get up, oh, gising na. They could cut it as fast as they can. Ayan. So another three. You probably, of course, in your country, uh, the way I do here is there's a way much faster, but I'm using what I have here. So, aray ko. So I will need 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 by 8, 3 inches. Ay. Give you a little story though. It's taking so long to get things done here because when I give the instruction, it when I get back, they sometimes they do their own things. So when I get back and check it, I have to redo what they did. So I'm wasting one day, and you know, like the first this one, the first siding. Okay, the standard here in the Philippines, 2 feet apart. But I know in America, I think 16 inches apart. So here in the Philippines, there's no snow, so it's okay. Uh, so he followed the 2 by 2, 2 feet apart, and it was wrong. Uh, when he measured, yeah, you will wonder why I'm using this, but I also have the you didn't you think I didn't know? I have this. Okay, I have the original Stanley. Yeah, this is the new one, and this is a cheap version, China junk. Oops, see? So I have this. I could use this instead of using this type, you know, chalk line, yes. But the chalk that I put is, yeah, it's not even a chalk. It won't draw a line. It's a China junk. Sorry to say. So, um, Paul bought this online and just to try because it was so cheap. But the Stanley brand is okay. Oh. This one is the original Stanley. But the problem I got is I got no chalk. Is there any chalk in here? I could use this. I know how to use this. Yeah. Oh my goodness, somebody called. I'm gonna lose signal. I don't know. Yan, sorry. I got a call. Yeah. So this one, I could use this. Okay. Oh, I get dizzy. Version of this, if you run out of chalk, you know the charcoal. The charcoal, they put in the water and then dump it in here. It's look messy, just like what my video on cutting coconut. The guy is using the charcoal. So improvise. It's much cheaper to use the chalk. And then when they do it, it's visible line. That's the Philippine version, you know, cheaper one. And then although they use no, they use a Coke bottle, and then they put wood in the middle to put the string, and then they already have like this, and then they also have an improvise like this, you know, Philippine way. So I got this. I probably when I get a chance, or maybe in the future, I'm gonna get the, the chalk. Oh, for future use. So I could use this, but I could also use this. I got the long like this at home, but of course things happen. I didn't bring it before. I mean I didn't bring it because you know it's not in my mind. Things happen. What else? Sis, alis muna ako. Okay, thank you. Yes, Mickey, that worked good too. I like using a sheetrock T-square. Yeah, you could use that too. You know why I learned this? It's just I'm just imagining and you know watching and think. I probably I have to practice watching other video to learn more. It's just me doing it on my own and trying to figure out like that. I agree with that. Chuck box plum bob combo. I prefer straight edge instead. Yeah, I got a straight edge at home, and then so I got no straight edge, and then this is the only one that is straight here. This is for the screen, to put the screen for the window, you know. And then see, I could use this. This is aluminum. Hi everyone, take care. Bye, Che. Hello, Che. Yeah. So, using it. Need more. So, if you have a suggestion to, you know, do it faster, because I do believe uh, mostly Western is more advanced than us Filipino. You know, when it comes to doing things here, I'm not thinking that Filipino is not smart. I just wanted to learn more faster. So it saved time and effort and money. Filipino are master at improving. That's true. Many times I did it. Kape na. Alin? Ako? Hindi ah. Saan? Dito? Hindi ako ah. Akala wala ng kuryente. Baka si Junjun kasi tapat siya ng ilaw eh. Ay siguro na anuhan siya na susulo. Kaya hindi siya imik. Alis na siya. Kape na. Ha? Ano kape? May mainit dyan. Yay! 2! Ha? Yung tandang lang, yung rooster baga, wala pa. Ouch! Sometimes Western are very amazed when Filipino try to improvise things just to save some pesos. But actually, I like some Western's idea how to make the things faster. And if you will combine that, the Western style, how they work, and then the Filipino style when they work, try to improvise, probably it will be brilliant. I think. You know what I mean? Because because this is not an insult though. Sometimes Western, they will if they don't have the things, they will just gonna buy it. It's a nice thing, but it will cost them to if they wanted to make it faster. Sometimes Filipino just improvise things to make it faster. And it's cheaper way, but it looked ugly though, like the charcoal. They wet the charcoal, they grind the charcoal, they make it as a powder and then wet it and then get the bottle of Coke. Oh, they save some pesos on that. So 2468. But I would love to see in my area, some some Filipina doing the things I'm doing, like here. But here in my area, mostly women is just at home and not doing like this. Even in my area here or in my house in Pagbilao, I don't see much Filipina doing carpentry. I would love to see how they do it, if there's any Filipina doing this. If you guys have a wife, is your wife can do like this too? I hope Filipina learn more so they don't rely on men. when I did it before, like 4 years ago, I don't have a YouTube channel, and I didn't document the way I do it here. But now I got a video from the start of, tearing the wall, and then how I did it, the story of this house, the nightmare. And like I said, that's not how I wanted, but it's the matter of the budget. So you have to deal with it. And then, like until now, I'm be doing it and probably make it as a premiere next time so the kids can see it. And souvenir, like remembering how I did it. That's why. Eh, and of course, as a Filipina, you make a little bit proud, as a Filipina, showing that, even we don't know, we're trying to learn. Three, 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 three. One thing I can say though, Filipino are very hard workers. Well, Lady Farmer, it's a joy watching you work. See you next time. One thing I can say, yes, I was watching them put up a block house. So much work Filipino. Oh yes, it's true. Um, Filipino settles on doing things like that because there's not much of company in the province that have tools to put to make it easier for the worker to do the blocks. And of course, for a little salary, you have to do what you have to do to feed your family. When I long ago when we're building this, the big like this, when it's raw, it's very heavy. Would you believe I'm carrying like this from the tree where we cut this, and then uh, me and son or whoever carrying like this because you wanted to save some money or you don't have the money to hire people to get boards like this. So you carry. I'm a tiny, but I did it. Sorry. And mostly the impression here in the Philippines. One time I watched live, and then one of the foreigners said, I will not gonna work for 300 pesos. That's a chump change. And thinking that Filipino are crazy getting, having a salary like that. My response to that is, okay, you're a foreigner, you don't want to work like that for a chump change, but you must understand that if you don't have the money, you have to do what you have to do, even if just 300 pesos. And it was an insult for the Filipino like me, although it's not for me, it's just his remark on his channel that he's not gonna work for that. But in reality, he's doing live and he's not working here in the Philippines. I'm not gonna mention name. I'm just saying that you don't look down on people who got the 300 pesos salary to feed their family while you are here in the Philippines is not working, uh, just doing live. So, but I didn't comment anything because I'm just saying that the people that work hard here, you don't look down because as a Western is. My girlfriend hired two guys to help add on her block house, only paying them 300 pesos for a day work. I told them to pay 500. She says no. Actually, the 300 pesos, although it's low, but the rate is like that here in the province. Like before 250, now it's 300 or 400 if it's skilled, or 500 if it's sad to say, because the reason why probably your girlfriend says no, because the 500 for us, like me, I limited on budget. For me, it's high. It's high. It's not high, but for me, in my situation, I couldn't afford to get the 500, to pay the 500 pesos for the labor. That's why I'm doing this. Otherwise, if I got the money, why not? You know what I'm saying? So, the equivalent of the dollars uh, it's a chump change. I know it. But also, if the Filipino don't have the money, that's more. That's more. So I understand that Western pays more because it's a hard work. It's a hard work. But for the Filipino, like me, it's hard to pay 500. That's why I don't have a worker, because the 500 pesos, I could buy a half sack of rice for me. It's all about the budget. Yes, it's true. Hi, sis Doreen. Yeah. Three. Three, four, five. Sis Doreen, I all by myself now. Oops. the pencil. Oh, it won't write. Look at my pencil. Oh, huh? I don't throw these things away yet. It's still working. That's how cheap I am. Diba? Should I call the carpenter? 500 pesos plus the boat, 150, 650. So ano, 150 one way to 300, 300. So 800 a day. Oh. Let me think about it. I'll be eating dried fish for a whole week for a month. Damn it, 800 a day. But did you explain to the carpenter the ha? Ano? Alin? Ah, 1 tablespoon sa ano lang sa cup of noodles. Save time, save work. It's been more than a week. It should be done by now. If you hired just one carpenter, he can finish the wall for just 2 days. Ito. Dextrose for our chicken. Isang kutsara lang tapos halo mo sa cup noodles.
Dun sa, paano naman, ilang kayo?
Isa't kalahati.
Hindi na kaya.
Oh,
Sa kasi naman.
oh, oh. Oh, nahuhugasan naman yun. Yeah, I do believe that the skilled carpenter can finish the wall easy. So means I'm a skilled carpenter. I the one that one. How can I say? The one side, the window, half of the wall this way. Uh, I'm using the raw cut from the chainsaw. I finished it half day. Half day after I figured it out how to do it, and this is very challenging because the wall is not aligned up and down beam. Uh, they are not aligned. The first time that I tried to do the wall, it took me 2 days to figure it out because the door won't close. It's a sliding door. How can I show? Wait lang, ha? I hope I could show. Yep, right there. This one. Yeah. It took me 2 days because I have no idea. I didn't watch YouTube. No one is teaching me how to do it. Uh, that was my first time to do the wall, and I have no clue how to do it. The upper side, the upper side is not aligned to the bottom one. So it's wrecking my brain. It took 2 days, and then the next day after I figured it out, it took half day for me to install the window, including the window and the wall, the braces, because it's much easy after once I figured it out. Uh, uh, I I I install it easy, and then the third window at the back, up right there. uh I asked somebody to put it on because I hired two two people to help me to install it. But then again, I give instruction, and even though I said do like I do, follow what I did, the procedure and the style of how I did it, the second window. So I'm working on the other side, and then when I look, it was wrong. So have to redo it again. Probably I'm not really lucky on the work. The department's not have to figure it out. Thank you. So we had to do it again, and then the fourth window I did it myself together with the worker because it lifts the plywood. It's hard to lift. I don't have the clamp that time, so I got no choice to hire people to lift it because I don't have the what do you call that. So I don't have this to hold the plywood because the wall is plywood before. So I need somebody to hold it and then screw it on the wall. So now I got how many? Two, four, six, eight like this to hold it. Just like behind, I'm using this a clamp. Yeah, this is a cheap one, like 100 pesos. I got, but it's more uh, convenience to use this. Oh, diba? My nose is round eh. Sorry. So I have that. It's just a matter of budget, Ate Dorin eh. Cause it's gonna be 800. I'll be broke in the end of the month. In reality, oh, why not? I'll not be shy because this is how the Filipino works. Otherwise, if I got a choice not to work hard like this, pouting or anything, it's just a challenge, and it's a good feeling when you did it on your own. But in my tiny body, but it's okay. I'm just thinking that uh I don't know. I think I can figure this out, Ate Dorin eh. The only the hard part, that's why Junjun said that, he can't do it. The other side, it's bend. The beam down below is bend. And then he's trying to level it. Get the wait lang. So he's using this, okay? I'm explaining the dilemma here, okay? So, yeah, doing this, okay? To align on that one. But the problem with that is the upper side is bent also. So when he's putting that in there, it's not much. So the only technique that I'm seeing in here is just to get the 4 feet and start from there. Why 4 feet? Because this is the where I can put the sawali, uh the sawali in between. So there's gonna be 2 sawali, 4 down below and 4 above. So
across, there's nothing you can do on the side, the upper side and the lower side, because you can't get any level on that area. So I'll start here, level it, put it there, whatever goes, whatever goes to that. Uh, everything is what I learned in this house is everything. When the things are not level, you have to start in the middle to get your right angle. Otherwise, if you start on the bottom, it's wrong. If you start on the upper side, it's wrong. I'm gonna choke that guy who did it. And then, including the floor, I started right there. I started in there to put the floor down to lay flat. I couldn't start on that side because it's a wrong side, not aligned. Even if I check on the other side, so I start in the middle to put it, get the middle, align it, and boom, it's line up in there. It's it's all complete except the porch. The porch. So the only time that I'm having a hard time is getting the nails on the porch. There's a lot of nails and it hurt my arms. Pulling it up one by one. How many plywood? How many uh bamboo is? That's how many nails I'm pulling it.
2 days and it's done. 1 for 2 days. If you are going to do the wall with your sons, it's gonna take more than 2 days and it's gonna be tired, can't do anything else. Davao Don, hello. As a boat owner who will fetch the carpenter back and forth for 200 pesos na to. Oh, I don't know if I... Wala na akong pira, ate.
Yeah, that trying to do things, I just really have to be hands on them because of when they measure things, they got the idea how what I'm doing, but also uh, measuring from here for, and I said no, measure from the bottom to get the four. I know it's gonna um 5 2 days. If I will hire that carpenter, eh,
Is that a scheduled brownout, Doreen? Where's Ate's boat? Ate's boat is in Manggahan. I think there's no balancer yet. They they have to assemble it again and able to use that. Frank is not really uh no, very eager to use the boat because of sometimes the wave is big. If the carpenter knows how to use the boat, probably Ate Cecil can let him borrow it. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Just for 2 days. Sawali here. After I cut this off, and then I can put the sawali here to balance the window. But I already got an idea how to do it.
The other side is the hard part also, because Junjun tear it apart, my guide, and I said, you follow the guide and then you be good because it's already there, it's already attached, and it's aligned. And he tore it apart. Now he started measuring it again, and he lost it. He couldn't figure. He's thinking that when he put the uh, when he put this, he thinking that it's the level part of the house, or the wall. But the way I do it, and I said, it's no, it's gonna be, it's, you have to redo it again because that's not how I did it, to level the window. And then of course, his way, my way is different. So anyways, the reason why I intervened yesterday is because keep redoing is not really good, uh, and wasting time really. So, well, this is what it is. Um, yeah. Do you have money for the carpenter? Oh, I'll be there. I'll help you. Oh, Frankenstein.
Tita,
Ah, ano ba?
nandun po.
Saan?
Tita, diba?
Saan? Umalis nga yun dun. Yes, it's a schedule. When is that? Oh, hopefully no blackout. It's gonna be the whole town and nearby. Oh my goodness. When is the schedule of the brownout?
Tita,
Ha?
naging tatlo.
Oo nga. Gising mo na si Leonard. Sarap. When is the schedule of brownout? So I could charge everything. Every night I charge everything here. So, hmm? It's a damn cold night. time to figure out this life. Take it don't know who you are, but I'm beautiful. Starting starting tonight, midnight until tomorrow. Oh my golly. So I gotta means there's gonna be a lot of mosquito. Oh, the chicken. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. One, two, three, four more, and then it's done. Gising mo na si Leonard.
Ha? Hindi pa ito dito.
Gising mo na nga. It will gonna be taken. Kaway. It's gonna take a while for me to do things when son had a fight with the girlfriend. Of course, gonna text. For more. Ayan o, si Franco, bagong gising o, ayan o. Oh, just woke up. Oh, ha? Ayan o. Don't sing hihihi. I just it's rain at last night. Oh. Ay, aray ko. We got no water. Have to get it. Bibilin tubig. I passed out last night. Then it woke me when it rained. And every night, the dog barks around 2 o'clock. Past 2 o'clock in the morning or 3. I don't know. And then I tried to go back to sleep. And it's very, very hard to go back to sleep. Are you coming? Are you coming today, Ate Loren? Ay, nako, Diyos ko. My Mayana plant are singing because it rained last night. Yeah, it rained hard here too. It woke me up and the dog woke me up.
baby, someone to.
Three more. I'm thinking what you were doing as I prepare my Yana plans to deliver. And it's 30 pieces bayarte I need to deliver in Dulong Bayan. And then what you're gonna do? Whoa, 30 pieces off. Right. You come over here and get the soil. But we don't have the soil anymore nearby. You have to get where Ate Cecil's calamansi is, where they did the charcoal. Nearby there's no charcoal anymore. Unless you get the charcoal from my box over there. Then it's a little bit far. I haven't harvested yet. No one is harvesting the calamansi. You like, you could harvest and we could talk about how much you're gonna get from the calamansi. Because I really need the boys here to help me to do things. Although Arvin said he can harvest, but he's gonna do the laundry today. And of course, depends on Leonard if he don't have a fight with a girlfriend. And know, like he posted the he posted the food from Chowking and the girlfriend, where were you? Sometimes it's better to be single, so no one is asking you. And then the girlfriend is so pissed off because of the food. She's thinking that son went somewhere, but actually he is with me. A little bit. Ay, nalimutan ko ate yung kung magkano ba yung yung soil down there. Oink, your coffee went dead. Just a minute, I have customer now asking my Mayana plan. Sige. Coffee? Ayun. Hali na. Yan na. Sala pala eh. Wala? Apat yun eh. Dalawa lang. Inan ako. Ay, butas na. Ay, hindi. Naano lang yan ang pagkuha. Thank you. Hmm?
May asukal.
Asukal hindi. Asukal ka pa niyan.
Bakit may asukal?
Ha?
May asukal.
Hindi galing sa kulit.
Hindi mo ginagawa.
Tiririn, 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 tiririn. Oh. May gulay. Ha? Ang alin? Wala nga eh. Gutom na ako. Ay, yun, hindi. Ano ng akin ay charger.
Kanino?
Ay no, charger ng ano? Ng drill.
Sinagat?
Hindi naman nahulog. Ano lang,
Nabasag lang.
natanggal lang sa ano.
Dog.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, last one! Last one. Can you figure out what we keep doing wrong?
Just one thing.
Last one? Last one? Just one na nga yun eh. Diba? Last one na eh.
Nasa yung master chef natin.
Ha? Si Mas...
Master chef. Master chef. Wala tayong gagawin.
We. Ayun. Malapit na. Malapit na. Malapit na means near. Near. Almost. Near.
Ay, ginagawa ko tara.
Wala.
Paano mo nahalo?
Di wala. Mainit lang. Yun na yun. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2 na lang.
Sukat yan?
Oo, 3. Para sa wall. Dun sa tabi. Kailangan 3 ang kakantuhan. Hindi siya magkagawa ng sabi daw ay ano ay exclusive yung aking paka-register doon sa Limtes na yung Google account ko. So hindi ko siya
Exclusive, may bayad. Wala.
wala. Kasi nung di ba binuksan ko yung laptop. Sinet up ko. Humingi sila ng account ng Google. Ano ako tapos nung maglalagin ako ng ibang account, hindi siya pwede. Sabi niya exclusive daw, kailangan daw mag-permission dun sa ano. Ay, napaka-komplikado, hindi ko na ginawa. Eh, isa lang nakasign in dun. Kasi si Dominic, ginawaan ko ng account. Sabi ng teacher, gawaan ko daw ng account. Nagawa ako ng account. Tapos hindi siya pinapayagan doon sa aking laptop. Kaya si Topper, laptop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. Ah! Hindi! Ayan. 2, 4, 6, 8. Siya nga 8. Ay, dito pa. Ano? na dito. 2, 2, 2. Ba?
Ito nagugot ng bata.
Oh, 100% na eh. Oh, si ate. May benta daw ng mayana. Sabi. Sabi.
Kaya na bang may ano?
Ha? May depende. Yung ano niya, 100.
Ano mayroon sa mayana?
Ha?
Ano mayroon sa mayana?
Di sikat yung mayana niya. Maano ay tapos dos na ba? Parang
Sabi mo, tuto.
kasi baka yung sabi hindi kung malaki-laki sa dos. Pwede siguro, no?
Pila mo ko.
Ha?
Pila mo pa.
Yung mga marunong.
Sabi ni Leonel.
Naku, baka
Gusto mo matuto?
magsisi ka lang.
Pagpraktisan mo ako.
Baka magsisi ka lang. Ano kahit dos?
Basta
Ganito
huwag mo
na.
lang uukabin.
Ano, pwede na to.
Wala, ano ba?
Hindi yung pagsasapian yan. Kasi isang dos lang. Pwede ganyan lang siya.
Kapal.
Dapat ganun.
3.
Ha? Ay, ito lang nga, Chris. Laki na. Bawat isa. Laki ah. Kung 2.5. Laki din. Dito lang, dapat.
Yun na nga dapat ng malaki dun yung pagsasapian. Kasi pagtungan yun eh.
Hindi mo sabihin na kada ganito.
Lahat na, magkakasukat na.
Tres! Ang laki! Laki yan. Ay, dos lang naman ang ganito ah.
Parang walang maliit. Parang kayo. Parang pareho.
Hindi. Hindi po.
Diyan ba? Sa mga ganito
Ito lang sa kantuhan, doon. Tsaka doon. Dito. Kung dito sa dos, yung...
Oo nga. Sa dugtungan din, ganyan din. Tapos maliit dun sa mga gitna.
Na! Ganon?
Ito nakahiga.
Hindi mangyayari kasi kami yun ang dugtungan nun ay. Yung plywood na yun. Yung kawali. O, di ba malaki?
Okay, di
Eh, walang kamatch.
Lagyan mo sa kabila.
Nya.
Yung tabi niya.
Hindi maganda ang ano. Dos nga lang, dos. Inihap. O kaya ay dito ah.
Plywood na eh. Pag nag-cut ka na dyan, may. Hindi katulad ng mga kalikaw na yun. Kung nakakabalik, pwede pa magkuha ng iba.
Kasi kung dos, ganyan lang siya kalaki. Kung 2.5, at least malaki ang laki din eh.
Batig mo na lang yun. Dus na lang na.
Ha?
Dus.
Dos.
Dus na lang.
Ganito yun.
Yung lettuce. Naipit siguro yun. Naipit siguro yung mga buto na yun.
Baka. Ay, dos nga lang. Dos. Yung dos niya. Yung lapis na naman. Dos.
Hindi pala bagay sa akin kung ano ito. Pinaraso sa iting na shirt. Bagay.
Ang babae man ata yun eh.
Ano ba yan? Hindi na pala mo to at para naisip ko nga magtatabas. Hindi ko naman masyadong mahabang yung ano. Hindi rin ko sa lalaki yun. Design yung sarili. Hindi yun eh.
5, 6,
Diba? Hindi pa lang nalabas yung pagmumabal.
7.
One na lang. Sino kaya yan?
Na-disconnect yan. 8, 9, 10. Baka sa akin doon yan. 11. Yes! It's much! 12. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. I thanks God. na lang kumasya. Kumasya.
Sinusubok niya sa ano,
Dos.
sa bundaan.
Again.
Yung lettuce.
Dos.
Bilang tamis eh. Sa akin nakatutok ito.
Oh.
Panoorin niya ako magkape.
3,
Turo ako kayo tamang pag-inom ng kape.
4, 5,
Kitang-kita yung hati. Ang balat din sa mga kanila.
8,
Ano? Yung mother.
9.
Kitang-kita doon yung hati ng kulay. Good.
Oh. 10, 11, 12. Yes. Okay.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Di ba?
Bumaba na si Frank.
Umakyat.
Makit. Dala yung cellphone.
Maga-maga.
Sabi niya, magpapaano na lang doon siya sa iyo karawa. Tapos nandun muna siya.
Oo. Wala nang talab.
Nagkamali ako ng cash in.
Bakit?
Nagkamali.
Bakit?
Doon sa old account napunta.
Yan.
Hindi ko na ma-access yun.
Ba't ka nang kamali?
Hindi kami nagkaintindihan ng babae. Sabi ano. Sabi ko kasi
Kasama nga to.
galing Gcash. Yung pera sa Gcash mapasa doon sa wallet ko. Ang pangalan ng wallet ko yung Coins na Fish nga. Hindi nila naintindihan. Tapos yung number
Na
na
bago.
yung number ng ano ko yung Coins na Fish pareho doon sa old account ng Gcash ko. Tapos ganoon din yung pangalan. Di tinanong niya, ito ganyan, ganyan. Yun pala, Gcash yung ginawa niya, hindi gano'n.
Is it going...
kayo?
Ha?
Wait na ka na plywood?
Oh, ito naguguhit na. Is it going to be your permanent home when you get finished or you just fixing it up? Oh, this is the permanent... for now, it's gonna be the permanent house here in our farm because we have the plan. I had the engineer draw a line, a house for us before, but it's just a plan. And my plan, if I'm lucky, I'm gonna build a house next to the Calamansi area, and it's gonna be concrete. But that's in the future, if I could do it. So, for now, this is the base here, the house here. I'm just repairing because it has a lot of holes, and I'm always got into accident and fell into the hole all the time. Hey, move. My son is sharpening the pencil. So hopefully I can move more tools here because I found out some of my tools down below, and my brother saw it. It's on the ground and he didn't know that it was mine. It's like just a ruler, and I said that's the level, that's a ruler for my level, and I don't know how it goes in there. So somebody is getting into the house because this was destroyed by the typhoon. The wall is open. No, the screw is
unattached to the wall, so it's easily for the people to get inside. That's why we decided to change the wall and the floor, and things happen. So now I'm doing it by myself and son. So at least to secure my tools here, you know, I know that I lost some of the tools, like the crowbar and the bar that we use for digging. I got two of them and it's gone. And uh, a lot of things that I don't see it here anymore. So, and the bolo, I have the bolo here and it's gone. Sharp na.
Hindi ka ano? Hindi pinuntan to.
Iyan.
Hindi pa?
Di pa.
Pwede na yan.
Alin mo sa sandpaper? Yung ganun pa ganun. Nandun may sandpaper dun. I have to finish it.
Bibili lang ako sa baba.
Oo. Bili mo nga ang cup noodle sa kanang tiyan ko.
Tara.
Ano ka ba?
Dami mo na.
Ay, tubig. Kumuha ka na rin ng tubig. Wala ng tubig. Tubig. Tingin ka na kayong tubig para may reserve na tayong dalawa. Sabi. Ha? Dalawa. Oh, hindi na ba nakuha? Kailangan ay...
Pero nabibiling ko,
Ay, dapat ay ina. Hindi dapat nakuha na ipala kung may mandura ang bata. Buso na tubig.
hindi mamakasali. Nadurang bata. Duduroan yung...
Minsan nga nabili kami pag ano may dumi eh. Oh,
Yun yun sa mismong ano, lagyan.
kailangan actual. I got no sharpener. Ay, dali, parang charger, dali. Cellphone. Wait lang, lobat na naman. Ha? Alin? Taram. Yeah, wait lang.
Hindi kasi nag-charge.
Dali.
Si charge.
Charger. I forgot that
Charge
it's
mo
lobat.
magdamag.
Uy, full charge to kanina. Nalubat lang. That's the problem. Oh, di ba? What? If I died means I'm loba. That's the problem when you do the live stream using the cell phone.